Yeah. Let's disconnect this. Monica's Riverview, what's up? You guys trying to set this place on fire or what? Yeah. Okay, I got a very special guest that's going to host the show for you guys tonight. Please make it loud and proud for your host, Mr. Marconi Puma. Thank you. That's me. I'm the host. Welcome. Thanks for everybody coming out. Shouts out to the comics. Shout out to everybody working here. The security should be here soon, but that's not that important. Everybody's going to be on their best behavior, right?
Yeah.
I got a whopping 8 comedians for you guys. I was going to have a little team huddle in the back, but I think I'm going to just tell you guys straight up right here. Y'all are getting 10 minutes of freedom of speech. And, I'm going to light you when you have 1 minute left, which basically means wrap it up. And if you're not wrapping it up, that means you're being disrespectful, and I will disrespect you to get you off. And if you are not a comic, if you are just a regular civilian, no heckling. And if you do heckle, that's basically an open invite for a comedian to roast your shit. And so, yeah, nobody signed up for number 1, so I'm going to surprise everybody and pick a random comedian to come up and start it off. Comedians are always kind of sometimes scared because they don't know how the crowd is going to be. So I'm just going to pick a name at random here, and they're going to get it started. So, first up to the batter, please. By the way, I just drank. This is my first time ever doing comedy drinking. What? So let's see how this goes. That might be a train wreck, but it's all right. I thought might as well, if I'm gonna drink and do comedy, might as well do it at my own show. So, first comic to the stage. No pressure. Please make it loud and proud for Mr. Marconi Puma. Oh man, that's me. Let's set a timer here. Let's see how it works. Let's just a little freestyle, off the top here. What's a joke? Let's work on let's do something. Hey, what's up? Do you guys? Let's get it started here. You guys? I took a man, where do I start? My name is Marconi. Nice to meet you guys. If you guys haven't heard that, what's a fun, interesting fact about me? My favorite genre of woman is Latina. Shouts out. Currently in a romantic marriage with one. And it's pretty fun. I feel like I get along with my in-laws pretty well, mainly because they only speak Spanish. And Marconi, they couldn't get my name right within the first couple months of dating her. They kept calling me they kept pronouncing my name as Maricon. And didn't know what that meant for a while. I thought they were trying to say I was a sweet guy. And man, yeah, they thought I was sweet, all right. I guess fun fact of the day, Maricon means gay boy in English. I had no idea. Thought they were trying to say macaroons in Spanish. Took a jiu-jitsu class not too long ago. Very interesting. Brazilian jiu-jitsu class I took. I didn't even know Brazilians could be Jewish. Very interesting. Very eye-opening experience this class was. I learned a lot about myself. I got choked out by a 115-pound woman. And so yeah, you guys are listening to a proud new gun owner. Because I realized I can't do jiu-jitsu. And so, jiu-jitsu classes. I was going to this place called 10th Planet. Very expensive. It's like $200 a month. Dude, you know how many guns you can buy with all that money throughout a year of doing jiu-jitsu? So try choking out these bullets. She was Brazilian, actually. She was fine as hell, actually. It was very humiliating. I woke up with a boner. I came in my gi, and it was a no-gi class. I wasn't even supposed to be wearing that, so from the jump, it was just very humiliating. Yeah, here's an idea. Here's a bad idea. Here's an unpopular opinion. What do you guys think about this? I've been telling this to all my friends. They think it's a good idea. So let's see. Let's test the character of my friends. I think if you have children or toddlers, I think having a swimming pool is more dangerous than having a gun because you can't hide the swimming pool. And, if you want to hide the gun, you could put it in like an otter box or something like that, and then put it at the end, the deepest end of the swimming pool, and then the kid, if they want to get to it, they probably drown. So that's an idea. And so, you know what I'm not a fan of? I'm not a fan of astrology, zodiac signs, horoscopes. My girl is though, she's always talking about it, she's always very excited. She's like, oh, did you know Bad Bunny's going out with Kendall Jenner? That's an Aries and a Libra. That's the best day in combination. You do the math. And I'm like, she's just going on all day. And when I hear too much about things I don't care about, I start asking dumb questions. And so I asked one day, I was like, well, what zodiac sign is Jesus? And she immediately started Googling Jesus' birthday. I'm like, man, you don't have to Google Christmas. And, I thought that was funny, I just thought, what zodiac sign is Jesus? That sounded unique. That sounded like a tweet. That sounded like cute. And so I texted one of my comic friends that right before I went to sleep. I said, what zodiac sign is Jesus? And I woke up to his response. And he said, well, the Jews would definitely call him a Cancer. How much time do I have? Oh, we got 1 minute, so this is where I would light the person, and then they have 1 minute of jokes, so let's hit it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. One time I was on this website called X Videos. Woo! And shouts out. And in the search bar, I looked up 15-year-old girls. Yeah, I was 13 at the time, and I guess you can say I was into older women. It was my first time on that website, honestly. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought it was a damn dating website with all these sexy singles in my area. And I was like, really? No results for this broad-ass topic I just looked up? I didn't even look up any positions or ethnicities or whatever. And so, yeah, it was really hard to explain what was going on when the cops came to my house looking for my dad. Yeah, I miss my dad. I think about that from time to time. He went to jail. And how much time do I have? Oh, okay, that's 5 minutes right there. You feel me? So, you guys get it? That's how we do it. But these guys are going to do 10 minutes. So these people came from all around the Bay Area to represent. This is the only comedy show in the whole city of Antioch, by the way. I think nobody's checked me on it yet, but this is the longest running in the whole history of this city. This is the longest running comedy show, so it's an honor to be a part of history. If you pull up the maps a couple of blocks down, there's actually a museum. And I started talking to the city and the mayor. They're actually constructing a room right now. It's going to be dedicated to this comedy show. They're making statues of all of the comics who headlined here. It's really great. So yeah, check it out. It's going to be there. That's a joke. I made all of that up. But one day, man can dream. Okay, I think you guys have had enough of me. You guys ready to get this show started? You guys ready for the real first comedian? Let's go. All right. Put your hands and feet and attention together for your first up to the batter, Mr. DERIK Camacho.
Thank you, Marco. Thank you. Man, hey, first, let's give it up for these folks in the middle here that are absolutely zooted. Yeah. They're not on the same page as the rest of us. They were out there, they were at that point in their night, they're like, so you're going to draw, I'm going to jigga. You got the Venmo? Did we pay yet? Did we pay yet? You paid it? Okay. Should we get another one? Should we drink again? This buddy's about to fall out of his chair. I'm only going to say that while there's a wall between us, so in case they try to swing at me. I'm not a fighter. Not these days, no sir. I wasn't when I was younger, but I'm still definitely not these days. Oh, no, you were talking about porn. I know a little bit about that.
Yeah.
You know what's pissing me off about porn, though? I hate the ads. A lot of stuff is already theater. I understand that it's theater, but when I get a little pop-up message that says, hey, I'm Stacy, I live 3 miles away, and I live by myself, I go, that's not true. If you live where I live, you don't live by yourself. You can't afford that. I got 3 roommates and a cat with Down syndrome. And if I start hooking up with you, that cat's going to start licking my arm, and I'm going to have to act like I'm not bothered by it. To be honest, my first threesome was with an animal. I'm not proud of that, and I also didn't plan that. I know. It's okay. I'm not going to come any closer. No, so what happened was this girl had a dog. Bitches with their dogs, right? Bitches with their bitches, am I right? Yeah, no, she had this fucking dog, and I was just trying to get laid. So go to her place, her parents are gone. We start getting it down. I put her and doggy, and I don't know what happened. I started feeling something licking my asshole. And I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'm going to give this little pooch 20 minutes to cut this out. The problem was I came in 15. Yikes! I tried to hook up with that girl later, and I was like, something's just not the same. I feel like we don't have all the attendees. Oh, I know. I came over here from Walnut Creek tonight, and on Highway 4 East, there was this billboard. It's got this guy, really creepy looking guy, like restraining order, can't go near like schools kind of looking dude, just smiling like this. And then it just says, mesothelioma, we can help. And I'm thinking to myself, it's not clear if this dude has mesothelioma or if he's supposed to help us with the mesothelioma. If he has mesothelioma, I'm not that worried about it. He actually looks pretty happy. But if he's supposed to help you with my mesothelioma, I think I'd rather just have mesothelioma. I'm not about to do that. No. So I just found out I'm a Jew. What, are you guys a bunch of Nazis? We should get like 1 or 2, like, cool! And I was like, yikes. Oh boy, okay. Well, yeah, no, I found out I'm a Jew. By Jewish law, I think it's called halakha. If your mother has any Jewish blood in her body, you are Jewish. My mom did her 23andMe, turns out she has 1% Jew blood.
Damn.
Which is great, which means I'm Jewish, you know, without having to pay the Holocaust. So that's fantastic. But they didn't know that at the time I was born. So if I ever try to go into synagogue, I have a feeling someone's going to, like, you know, check me. They're going to go, sorry, buddy, no hoodies in service. Yeah. No, I didn't get mutilated. There's nothing sad about that. I don't ever understand why people grow. But, you know, I started getting a little religious, so I started reading the Bible, and there's a really weird passage in the Bible. It's Matthew 1:20. And if you're not familiar with the Bible, which is okay, you don't need to be, it's kind of a dumb book. Its scene is where God asks his buddy Gabriel to tell Joseph that he fucked his fiancée. He comes to him in a dream and he says, hey, God fucked your bitch. And he needs you to name it Jesus, and he needs you to raise it. All I learned from that passage was that when you are the most powerful being in the world, you still don't have time to be there for your kids.
Oh my god.
Oh. But on top of that, just to add salt into the fucking wound, he calls it the Immaculate Conception. So you know as he's telling Gabriel this, he goes, hey, let him know that shit was immaculate, bro. I fucking laid it down on Mary, bro. Tell him he's got to marry her. Tell him he still has to marry her. Yeah. So I'm on my own little personal crusade these days. I've been dating a girl who has tattoos. And first of all, my mother, my Jewish, sweet Jewish mother, does not like tattoos, which is very in line with being a Jew. So I started dating this girl who has tattoos because fuck what my mom says, you know what I mean? I'm 30 years old, I'm still trying to fight her. And but it's great. I found a girl who has a tattoo of a cross right underneath her chest. I'm telling you guys, as a Jew, coming on that cross a couple times a week is so fucking satisfying. Yeah, they don't like that in the back. That's okay. That's okay, I can't shoot that far. You're all good. You're all good. I do not drink my coconut water, or whatever the fuck you're supposed to do for that. Oh boy, 10 minutes is a long time. Now I know how my girlfriend feels. You two are dating.
No, she's my sister.
That's not mutually exclusive. We're in Antioch, buddy. Anything can happen out here in Cowtown. Bro, longest running comedy show, there's like 2 bars in this place. It's not surprising me at all. And you two are together? Married. That's still together. What the fuck? Okay, do we not understand how relationships work? Okay, you two are trying to make it work again. And he's trying to get in there. Don't give up, buddy. Don't give up. I'm glad he's good. He's a big man. I'm glad he took that well. I am not brave enough for that. Oh, good. My parents are here. Oh, God. Good thing we're about to wrap this shit up.
Really?
Oh, God. So anyway, yeah, I just found out I have AIDS. Those are not my parents. I'm way too brown. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
I thought it was.
What's going on with you two back there? Just friends, girls' night? We're just enjoying ourselves? Thursday night? Yeah? Are we drinking, or just like, no? Why, you want to go to work tomorrow? I think Thursdays are for getting drunk enough to call in sick on Fridays. If there's anything I believe religiously, it's that. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, while they're having a family reunion, I'm going to check my time. Yeah, I know, it's so great. Great to see you. All right. Okay, so wait, why are there 40 of you here, actually? It's a reunion.
Supporting.
It's a reunion. He's all, I'm here for that guy. I don't know any of these people, dude. I'm here for this dude right here.
Yeah.
I don't think he mushrooms this performance, so we'll see how that goes. That's usually his pocket.
Nice, dude. The sunset.
Not to steal his opener, but he likes to go, oh, I did mushrooms again. It's like, really? Come on, dude. We've done 4 shows this week. At some point, just enjoy reality on film. No. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Y'all got me here for another minute 30. Minute 30, so I'm going to start firing up. That makes it sound like you want me to get off.
No.
Lily, how dare you? Jeez, man. I always thought it was weird that we called cowards pussies. Because if you think about it, a pussy is an organ that is designed to get slammed into and derive pleasure from it. If anything, like some of the guys you see on like the MMA, those guys are pussies. Like Nick Diaz. You ever watch those guys fight? They get their asses pounded for like 5 rounds and then they'll just choke you out after they look like a fucking Michelin man. They don't even give a shit. If you really wanted to say what you mean to say, you should be calling people testicles. Because, fellas, we've all been there. Your girlfriend gets a little excited, creative, she goes from the shaft down to the balls, pulls a little too hard, and you go, hey, you do not come back from that. You've had that experience. Your face, you've had that experience. How dare you do that to a mustache? That is not appropriate.
Mustache.
Jesus, do you see a future with this man? Protect those jewels. How dare you? She's like, oh my God, he's never going to forget. All right, I'm not going to make you guys last for the last 30 seconds. That was my ex-girlfriend before. I've been DERIK Camacho. Thank y'all so much.
Jared, you said you had what? Endomorphia? What was that? I couldn't catch that. Endomeasles? Endo what?
Mesothelioma.
What is that?
I don't know. It was on a billboard.
Oh. La, 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 wait till I get my money right. Give it up one more time for Jared Camacho, guys. Open it up. Hell yeah. We're going to keep the show going, guys. You guys ready to meet your next comedian?
Yay!
All right, guys. I've done shows with this guy at Tommy T's, and when I say shows, I'm talking about open mics. So, check it out. Give it up for the comedy stylings of Mr. Bill Schott.
Go, Bill!
Bill.
I'm surprised nobody. I thought Jared, you would of all people make a
joke about this submarine, right? That thing went down faster than the Kardashian at the NBA All-Star game. So the last few months of my life have been kind of crazy. In October, I was riding my bike. I got hit by a car, knocked unconscious, left in an ambulance. Then on Valentine's Day, I had my heart broken. Literally, I had a heart attack.
Oh.
And then in April, I found out I had stage 4 tickets to Coachella. Which apparently is just a tent where people do karaoke and it sucked. But no, after my heart attack, my doctor gave me a little bit of advice. He said, hey, 2 things. First, stop salting your bacon. And 2, get a dog to help you reduce your stress. Full disclosure, I did not get a rescue dog. Far from it. I got a one of these like designer dogs, like a Labradoodle, except mine's a little different. I got a Great Wawa, which is a Chihuahua Great Dane mix. No, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, but give it time. No, I really do like animals. I like Shark Week, love it. And my favorite animal is a lion. And when I first learned about Pride Month, I thought it was all about lions, but I went to one of the parades and it's not. There's a lot of lying going on, but no lions. No, I don't think Chuck in accounting is really sharing with what he really does on the weekends. But no, it's anyway. I lost my train of thought on that. Anyway, so I'm close to 50 years old. I'm 57. And I'm a lawyer by day. I dabble in comedy at night. Surprise, I'm divorced.
Yeah.
But when I was married, my ex-wife, she worked at the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which was actually really hard on me because whenever she did something nice for me, I thought I had cancer. And when she started faking her orgasms, I thought hospice was right outside the window. So, anyway, the funny thing about these open mics, they're kind of like A-cup night at the strip club. You're seeing what you came to see, but everybody's hoping somebody bigger shows up. At the beginning of the pandemic, I was dating this woman. We were doing a distance relationship. She called it a distance relationship. I called it a restraining order. And it wasn't that I was in fear of my safety. It's that she kind of had a little bit of an Amber Heard streak in her, kind of like Johnny Depp's ex-wife. So it was more about protecting my stuff from her shit, if you know what I mean. So my last real girlfriend was this Indian woman from a very traditional family, and we got into an argument, and she called me a misogynist, and I had never heard this word before, and I knew English wasn't her first language, and so I said, I think it's pronounced masseuse. The look of disappointment, anger, it was like the time I gave her parents Omaha Steaks gift certificate. We eventually broke up. It was mutual, and by that I mean she and her parents decided we would no longer see each other. I don't want to kiss and tell, but she is eligible for an honor kissing. I was just recently in Spain, and I met a friend of mine who lives in Colombia there. And we met up there. We originally met through my volunteer work. I teach English as a 4th language, and so students learn swear words, racial slur, and a little dirty talk for the bedroom. Well, on day 3 of our adventure, she gets fallen down drunk to the point where I have to carry her to our apartment that's on the 3rd floor in a building that doesn't have an elevator. Well, once we got up there, she strips down to just her panties, and she propositions me. She offered her honor. I honored her offer. And the rest of the night it was on her offer. No, nothing happened. I said to her, look, you're in no condition to agree to anything. Do you even know my name? She said Bradley Cooper. I'm like, okay, honestly. But now I'm torn because on one shoulder I got the devil saying, hey, when's the next time this girl from Columbia is going to have an opportunity to add Bradley Cooper to her body count? And you want to deny her that pleasure. And on the other shoulder, I got a pervy angel saying, don't do anything, but if you do, can I watch? Nothing happened. So I've been watching this documentary series. It's all about blended families. And they follow these families that have kind of cracked the code of how step-siblings and step-parents can get along. It's been pretty interesting. I mean, first off, I didn't even know Pornhub made documentaries.
What the fuck?
And
Got me.
yeah, it was. And if you want to know the truth, I mean, I think I've watched every episode. So the trick apparently is nobody can have any concept of what a door does. And then it also really helps if one of the people in the family has really big boobs. So let me see. It is Pride Month. I do have any weightlifters here in the crowd? One weightlifter. Nobody else has ever lifted weights.
I mean,
No concept of how weights work.
I guess. Like this.
This may not go over as well as I thought, but if you were looking for a joke where pride equals weightlifting, this is your night, okay? So at the last Olympics, and by the way, there's a 100% true story. No, you can fact check me on it. So at the last Olympics, there was a transgender woman who competed in the weightlifting event. She didn't get a medal. Turns out her snatch wasn't good enough. Nobody gets it.
He snatched.
If you understood
I
weightlifting,
get it.
you get it?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
How am I doing on time, Marco?
You got like 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
No, 3 minutes. A little less than 3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I was dating this woman. She was younger than me, not in like an R. Kelly type of way. I mean, she was 17, years younger than me, and she had this one really endearing quality that I really liked. She was kind of old-fashioned. What I'm trying to say is she had a full bush. Anyway, Marconi, I'm digging deep. I'm digging deep into some old. I'll try this one. Haven't done this one in a while. So, a couple weeks ago, I went to or a few months back, I went to my first candlelight vigil. I'd never been to one before. A friend of a friend's mother died. Actually, she was killed. And I don't want to say her name, but if I said her name, most of you guys would know who I was talking about. Okay, it was the Queen. But anyway, so I'm at this. I'd never been to one of these candlelight vigils, so I asked my friend who invited me. I go, do I bring my own candle? And if so, can it be scented? And she just rolled her eyes at me, so I was left to my own devices. And so I went to this store in Walnut Creek called Anthropology. I don't know if you ever, I don't know how to describe it other than women absolutely love it. And so I bought this candle. It was named Cowboy Smoke. So it kind of smelled of B.O., Marlboro Reds, and a hint of Abs. I think they sell the same thing at, I think they sell the same candle at Walmart. They just call it Bart. But yeah, so I go there, and I tell you, the candle was a huge hit. Everybody loved it. In fact, one of the dead woman's daughters really liked it. I don't want to get into too many details, but everybody does grieve differently. And in a related story, my nipples are getting their sensation back. And I'm working on a screenplay called, tentatively titled, 50 Shades of Cowboy Smoke. So, hey, that's my time. My name's Bill Schott. Thank you.
One more time for Bill Schott, everybody. Wanted to share one thing with you guys. Oh, this show is sponsored by the train, actually, guys. I have to say that. I get paid for that. So we'll just let it go by here. I wanted to share something with you guys before I brought up the next comedian. So, yeah, I used to worship the devil. Woo! And,
Why'd you stop?
yeah, I got bullied a lot in middle school, so I thought if I let everybody know that I worship the devil, it'd freak them out and they'd leave me alone. So to let everybody know that I worship the devil, I painted a giant pentagram on my backpack. And it was kind of a brilliant idea at first, but little did I know I didn't paint a pentagram. It was actually the Star of David. So yeah, that backfired. Everybody beat my ass for being a fucking Jew. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Still thinking about that. Talk about that a lot in therapy. You guys ready for your next comedian? Yeah! This person is making waves, and I think it's her second appearance here at Antc. That's an acronym for America's Next Top Comedian. And she performs all over the Bay Area. It's an honor to have her here tonight. Give it up for the comedy stylings of Miss Shining, everybody! Shining!
Yo, this past 3-day weekend, I celebrated with my in-laws. They're white, but I did give Roomba the day off. It was Juneteenth. Giving its color, it didn't feel right to have it work inside while white people are having fun outside. I've contracted white guilt. White people love nature, huh? Fucking hiking? Only white people look at warning mountain lions and go, I bet it likes to take pictures. And honestly, I don't feel bad for Ocean Gate at all. I think it's appropriate to say you asked for it. Well, I hope their hearts will go on. I love white people. I get it. Y'all are trying. But try less. I don't know how to put this nicely, but I don't give a fuck if you're learning Chinese. I forbid my husband from learning Chinese. I really don't give a fuck what you speak. I make my name as easy as possible for y'all. Don't make it complicated. What's your real name? Oh, you really want to keep it real? I'd rather get sucker punched by a black guy than listening to another white guy speaking Mandarin. Too much? I haven't even started. If you didn't hate Asians before, you'll start today. There are many different flavors of Asians, ranging from orange chicken to chicken feet. Me? I'm a tiger penis type of Asian. Woo! My grandpa used to soak that shit in rice liquor and feed me as titty milk, hoping I'd grow a penis. A lot of men in my DM asking me if I got a sister. A sister? I'm Chinese. I don't have sister. People say one-child policy is a violation of human rights. Not me. I say one-child policy kills. Love it. I'm a tension hoe. I know rights. My accent, it's got that southern bone in it, huh? Yeah. One Kentucky dick, that's all it takes. Forget about Rosetta Stone. I fucked my way to bilingual. Southern Chinglish. What can I say? My family's got that fascination of exotic penises. Speaking of eating penis, I thought we ate everything until I moved to Kentucky. I'm like, honey, don't worry about the Chinese spy balloon. You the balloon. Did you know the American Medical Association claims obesity is genetic, not a lifestyle choice? Exactly my response when my husband accuses me of being a bitch. Yesterday, my husband was having a moment. He turned around all choked up and then said, I love you so much. I just know I don't have to worry about you leaving me if I lose my job. I didn't even wait for him to finish. I was already packed halfway out the door. I got my green card. I earned it. I shot that colonizer until he came with a green card. Lastly, I just want to say, besides being a bitch, I have a personality. On the spectrum of feminine to masculine, I'm about a 4 Margot Robbie and a 6 Will Smith. Like, I want to look like a Barbie, but most of the time, I just want to smack a bitch too. That's my time, I'm shining.
Hell yeah. One more time for Shining. That was good. Good set. I'm drunk a little bit, just kind of feeling it, but we're all good. We're going to keep this ship going. We're going to keep this Titanic going here. You guys ready for the next comedian? I've done shows all over the Bay Area with this guy, and when I'm talking about shows, I'm talking about open mics. We literally killed it in Dublin not too long ago. It was pretty fun. That's an inside joke. We killed it as in we yelled so loud that they wouldn't let us do the open mic there ever again. It was great. Should have been there. Should have recorded it. So, without further ado, please give it up for the comedy stylings of Mr. Coolhand Kunal. One more time, guys. It's awkward. One more time for Mr. Coolhand Kunal. Yeah. Where the fuck is my headliner? Holy shit. We got one other guy who's coming up. I might just have him do an hour. Fuck it, dude. So, I'm honored to bring this guy here. This is his 3rd appearance here. We're also going to put that in the museum. We're going to, well, however many appearances he racks up here. He's in a city that he's from. He came all the way from a city that I grew up in, San Leandro. I'm a big fan of this guy. Comedy's subjective, but I am a fan of the comedy stylings of this guy. I am really excited to see how you guys react to this guy. They disrespected him the last time he was here. but he's, not the last time, the first time, but he keeps coming back like a fucking warrior, dude. He's not gonna quit like the Oakland A's or whatever, staying at home. Give it up for the comedy stylings of my good friend, Mr. Luis Perez!
Keep it going for Marconi, you guys. Come on. Obviously, I paid him to introduce me with that. So once again, he takes Venmo, whatever's available. Are you still drunk, Marconi?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at Mark getting white girl wasted. Look at him. Oh my God. This is great. This is your first time doing comedy and drinking. I just call that doing comedy, Marconi. There's no difference. You can only do both. I don't know. How are we doing, you guys? Good? Oh my God. He did mention San Leandro. I hope you guys had enough time to Google where that was. Are you guys familiar with that city?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why are you saying yeah like you got arrested there? What's going on? Whoa! That's the mayor of San Leandro. That's how that works, you guys. I'm the police chief. There's nothing really... It's a very small city. Historically, the biggest thing that's happened to us, a Costco opened up. That is milestones, you guys. You're from San Leandro, sir? No. Look at this. They're just fucking egging them on. It's okay. It's a rough city to be a part of. You hear this news story? They found 35 pounds of fentanyl recently in San Leandro. Did you hear about that? I want it back, sir. It's a lot of fentanyl. 35 pounds, dude. That's so much fentanyl. Again, we have a Costco. That's the Kirkland brand amount of fentanyl, you guys. 35 pounds? That's enough to kill 8 million people, you guys. So that's the population of the Bay Area. That's enough to slightly daze one homeless person in San Francisco, you guys. Again, too much in the wrong hands. Oh my God. I'm going to do something really special for you guys. I'm going to do a joke 5 years in the future. You guys ready for it? Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. The year is 2028. You guys remember 5 years ago when that submarine sank? Oh my God, what the fuck was that about? I have no real... I find it funny how political it got. I have a buddy on Facebook. He's like, what do you call 3 dead billionaires in a submarine? A good start. I'm like, holy shit, this guy did not fucking enjoy that submarine. It's crazy. It's crazy how political some people are and how unpolitical. I was talking with a guy at work about something. He's like, dude, left wing, right wing, it's all part of the same bird, bro. Shut the fuck. Who is this guy? This guy unlocked his third eye. Whoa. I like this. This is the dumbest. What a way. Do you watch the NBA, bro? Dude, Eastern Conference, Western Conference. It's all part of the same Zoom meeting, bro. I don't fuck with it. It's so stupid. I don't know. I love being in Antioch. You know why? It's the farthest I can get to Bart, you guys. I love Antioch. Oh my God. I love taking Bart. If I had a coke addiction, I'd use a Clipper card to line up my coke, you guys. So that's how bad it would get. You guys, I fuck with Bart. You know why? I relate to it. Bart is financially unstable, you guys, and so am I. I don't know. You guys fuck with Bart? All right. They did something. They find the best ways to waste money. They put up these machines recently where if you push a button, it prints out a story for you. Like it did. I used it in Richmond, and it printed out like a chapter of like the Jungle Book, and it was weird. Then I used it in Fruitvale in Oakland, and I don't know why. It just printed my Miranda rights, so I think that one's broken. I don't know what's going on with that one. Such a dumb joke, you guys. I use the bus all the time, you guys. Oh, I think I just got a heckler. What's the worst thing I've been calling a bus? Glad you asked. Oh my God. The worst thing I've been calling a bus. I was on AC Transit one time. You know what somebody called me? A Hayward Hobbit. Who the fuck is this guy? Saying such mean fucking things about me. It pissed me off in so many ways. I know. I wasn't mad the guy was homeless. I was mad the guy was homeless but knew Tolkien. Who is this fucking nerd homeless guy that can't get a job? Fair enough. The joke sucked. I don't know. I'm on the internet all the time. I was watching this clip of this guy interviewing Bob Marley, and he's like, "Are you rich?" And Bob Marley's like, "What is rich? What is material?" I'm like, this guy's a fucking douche. I'm like, I don't like this guy. I went on CelebrityNetWorth.com. You know how much Bob Marley's worth? $32 million. DMX, -$1 million, you guys. How the fuck? How is Bob Marley's dead body a better financial advisor than a dead? That's so crazy. I want to go back in time and ask DMX, DMX, are you rich? He's like, what is rich, dog? I don't know. These are new jokes, you guys. You can tell because I've written them 100 times. Oh my god. I like this table. How old are you, sir? You're 21. I'm 24, dude. You're gonna look like me in 3. No, I'm kidding. It's a fucking horror movie, dude. Fucking. I am 24. That's a crazy. What a crazy year to look like me. It's like
24.
All right, let's not fucking guarantee that. Part of the joke. It's fucking. I am 24. I'm looking in the mirror already for things that I'm losing. I'm not losing like hair, obviously, but when you look like me, there's something much scarier that I'm losing. I'm losing neck, you guys, and there's nothing scary. I'm losing. You guys, I'm a floating South Park head up here. You guys know how crazy that is? There's a consequence. When you lose so much neck that they can't do anything about it, they put you in. You become a fan favorite on 90 Day Fiancé, you guys. That's what happens to you. You guys, in a month, I'm going to be gaslighting my Cambodian wife, you guys. Get ready for that. Fair enough. I watched that show too much, too. All right, so. I don't know.
You look great.
Thank you. Mom? I don't know. It was a good crowd. Didn't you guys watch the finals over the thing? Yeah. I owe money. Can you believe that? I lost. I bet. What do you guys prefer to pay people with? Zelle or Venmo? What do you guys prefer?
Zelle. Zelle.
Alright, so we have Queen Elizabeth over here, and then we have everybody else here. I hate using Zelle, you guys. You ever use Zelle? I think it's an invasion of privacy. You know why? I gotta open up my mobile banking app. And I gotta see just how little money I have in my bank account. I can't let them see that. Come on. Things to do. Speaking of billionaires, did you guys hear that the founder of Cash App got stabbed?
No.
You didn't hear about that? I'm going to keep this short. What a Cash App thing to happen to someone, you guys. That's a very predictable turn of events. Breaking news. The founder of Cricket Wireless cannot pay phone bills. Things work like that, you guys. It's time is a flat circle. It's just... we're all going nowhere. No. I'm tired. Have you guys ever done mushrooms? Anybody in this room?
Yeah.
Wow. I did mushrooms. They tell you to do it like in an open area if you ever meet somebody that's like an expert in it. I did the next best thing. I did mushrooms in Reno, in a La Quinta, you guys. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. You know what they tell you to do in Reno? 2 things, circus, and cocaine. But I said, fuck that, so we're gonna go with mushrooms. We saw the worst movie. I chose the movie, and I picked the worst movie possible. They tell you to pick like a comic book movie. I picked The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith and Jake Smith. It's a horrible movie. Start tripping out. I'm like, you know what, dude, the slap was kind of deserved. You know, it's like, things do kind of deserve to happen to people. Do you guys want to hear a dumb joke?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Everybody in the finals, dude, they're my age. Can you believe that? Everybody, they're like, they need a name for that. They need a name for when, like, you compare yourself to people that are... You guys know Selena was my age when she got killed?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why that was the reaction, but... I can't believe that either. You know, I'm just standing up here looking like the person that shot Selena. I feel so bad about that.
A little bit.
A little bit. I'm looking at my shit. Have I said this? Have I said that I look like I played a long-ass game of Jumanji? Have I said that? I do gamble. Gambling's a weird. You don't realize you're addicted until like you're doing something completely opposite. I was predictably on a bus, and I saw my bus driver had like a plaque underneath his thing. It said, "Your bus driver has not been in an accident for 33 years. This is a safety award." I'm like, this guy's due. Can we parlay this? Is there any way? This guy's due. I don't know. Taking the bus is weird. The longest bus trip I ever took, it was a 2.5-hour bus trip from Santa Rosa to San Francisco, you guys. That's a long-ass bus trip. That's like, when I was on that bus, I was like, I know why they made this bus. They made this bus for parents of Santa Rosa to abandon their children and just send them to San Francisco off to a better life. Do I have any clue where I'm going with this? No. All right. I was on that. You know what I found out about that? I found out the Robin Williams Tunnel. You guys familiar with that tunnel? Yeah. All right. It is a real tunnel. Cool thing about this tunnel, cool little feature. There's no light at the end of this tunnel. You just kind of go there. All right. I don't know. That's a weird. I don't like that it's called the Robin Williams Tunnel because when you go through it, the first thing you see is the Golden Gate Bridge. Dude, that's the last place I want to see in a live Robin Williams. What about you guys? I don't want to see him go goodwill jumping 100 miles an hour into the fire. Marconi, you didn't properly introduce me. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you guys, I'm a tunnel expert. Did I not mention this? Are you guys not familiar with the Kurt Cobain Tunnel in Seattle? It's a real tunnel. It's a national. It's not a real tunnel, actually. It's just the shotgun left going through his head. All right. All right. Father's Day, more like Chris Benoit Day. All right. That was just to see who would get it. It's a test. And we all failed, you guys. That's the test. I don't know. I think I'm going to end philosophically. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to ask what is America's biggest export, you guys?
What?
Weed. I like that answer. I was reading this article. This guy said, America's biggest export to the world economy is culture. What a shitty thing for America to bring to the world economy. That means nothing. It's like, what does America bring to the world market? Vibes. Swag. That's all we bring. If you really think about it, if the world economy is like this cookout, America's just bringing the Spotify playlist. That says a lot about us, you guys. I don't know. I watched too many documentaries, you guys. My favorite documentary is about the Boston Celtics and the Lakers in the 80s. You guys ever watch that? I didn't want to hear a no, but all right. I love it. It's my favorite. I love it because in the documentary, it's like it's this really crazy time, you know, racial tension between like everybody in the 80s, and in the documentary they bring on this professor from UCLA, and he's there to explain like race in the 80s. You guys ready for this? This is how he does it. He goes, the city of Los Angeles has two faults: San Andreas and racism. That could be the worst way I've ever heard. That's like if a Sesame Street character described racism, you guys. That's like if I came up here and I was like, you guys, Stephen Hawking is two things: wheelchair bound and has free tickets to A's games. It's like he does, technically. I don't agree. Alright, how much time am I, Marconi?
You're going overtime, but
Oh
I'm
my God.
letting it roll.
We're letting it roll. I think I'm going to end on this. I like when you find out about someone, they turn out to be like a piece of shit. They canceled Dr. Seuss a year ago. Does anybody remember that? And then like they found out all this crazy shit. About that like he cheated on his wife, and then his wife killed herself, and then he just married the chick he was cheating on. It's crazy, you guys. Dr. Seuss's wife, can you believe that? You guys, Marconi can confirm, we won't condone suicide here. We wouldn't cut it on a plane, we wouldn't cut it on a train, we wouldn't cut it in the rain. I'm just, for any of you guys that didn't laugh, I'm just as mad as you. Fucking, dude, I'm pissed off hearing this shit. How did Dr. Seuss's wife kill herself, you ask? Pill overdose. Fucking tragic. Guy counted the pills, was like 1 pill, 2 pill, red pill. Didn't stop. I'll end with this shit. Cat in the Hat, more like bitch in the ditch. All right. Keep it on for more fun, you guys. Thank you. And stick around for Derek the Destroyer, you guys, please. All right, thank you.
Nobody gets it. That's a Chris Benoit theme song, but. Alright. Special announcement. I kind of like you guys. Make some noise for yourself over there. The Latinas in the back. Thanks for staying. On paper, we got 3 more comedians, but this guy hasn't showed up, so I'm hoping he's here. He hasn't sent me a message or anything, but we'll see. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I got one announcement to make. You guys are gonna hold on. This is important. You're gonna love this. This is very important. This show, believe it or not, is free. Everything that you heard here was free. The show has been free since December. But I made the executive decision that the show is not free anymore. You guys all owe me $1. I have it. I'm just kidding, but I'm not kidding. Well, I'm kidding, but I'm playing the character. I have the donation tips here. I'm gonna have my lovely Mexican assistant hand out. You don't have cash. I got Venmo, Luis's favorite. There's a little QR code there and everything. It's like church.
Yeah, the comedians would love it, you know. Thank you.
Let's get Luis a new shirt. I've been seeing Luis wear the same sweater for 7 months, bro. I thought you were going to get up and walk around. Give it up for my lovely assistant, guys, my Mexican assistant. Yay. She ain't Brazilian, but close enough. Close enough. It'll do. You guys ready for the next comedian? Yeah. Let's get it going. The moment you've all been waiting for, everybody. Give it up for the comedy stylings of Brentwood's own Tyler Peterson!
Hey, how's everyone doing? Oh, wait. Hold that shit up.
Tyler!
Oh, there you go. Oh. I brought a little bit of a visual aid. I wanted to show you guys what the submarine looked like. And the climax, of course, was... okay. Yeah. Let's see, so submarine joke, check. Oh, I'm celebrating Pride. I do poppers and go home to my fleshlight. Let's see, I am tall, I am 6'5". I graduated high school at 5'11", and then I grew 6 inches in a year and a half. And my dick did absolutely nothing. So, I'm so tall that I can actually see... Oh, excuse me.
Yep.
I'm so tall that I can see over the top of a bathroom stall, right? And there is nothing like making eye contact with a drunk dude taking a shit and telling him to hurry it along. I mean, that's a power move right there, man. I'm an entry-level mechanic, also known as a lube tech. And, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I like it. I'm sorry, I got a joke kind of similar to yours with the Spanish word. They gave, like, I'm the only white guy in the shop, right? And it's a lot of fun, but they gave me a Spanish nickname. They started calling me Maricon, which I thought was kind of cool, right? I'm like, oh, cool, I'm making friends. And then I realized a week and a half later, I Google it and they're calling me faggot.
He's literally said
So basically what they were doing was, hey faggot, hold my wrench. Hey faggot, go grab me a beer.
He literally said
Hey faggot, why don't you check the backup camera? Which I actually did. So I'm sitting in the car, right? And we do a light check. They told me that we were calibrating the backup camera, right? So I'm sitting in there, I'm waiting a couple minutes, and then they're like, okay, put the car in reverse. So I put the car in reverse, eyes glued to the backup camera screen, and there is a flaccid penis just flopping around all over there. Man, and I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this is the first uncircumcised dick that I've seen. I mean, it looked like it had a little hoodie on. Like, how is that for the women in here? Like, is anyone here? Raise your hand if you've slept with someone with an uncircumcised penis. So, hey, I mean that mustache gives it away, man. Oh yeah, man. No, I really like being a mechanic. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. You get to use power tools. I was glad to use power tools growing up, so it's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to drop those. So I do mushrooms occasionally. I like them, they're fun. I'm doing them the other day, and one thing I didn't think of was my neighbor's a dog trainer. And she talks really loudly. So, like, just picture, like, you're doing mushrooms, you're sitting around. I'm gonna be honest, this time it wasn't great. It was like 4 hours of abject terror. Then all of a sudden she starts yelling commands to her dogs. And I don't know where this voice is coming from. I thought she was yelling commands at me. So I'm fucking sitting in a pool chair, and I'm like sitting down, and then she's like, lie down. I'm like, I'm lying down. And then she's like, sit down. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then she's like, roll over. Holy shit, is something coming at me? So, yeah, when she said play dead, that was like... Wow, there's a lot of people in this room. Hi guys. Wow, yeah, I wasn't expecting like 40 people to show up. Let's see. Dude, I was driving home from work the other day, and I see a guy in a wheelchair sitting out front of his house, just in the sun. And you ever think about the fact that, like, if you live in a wheelchair, you're only like one dead battery away from death? like, think about it. Like, heat stroke's real, man. Heat stroke is real, and you wouldn't even be able to tell anybody because you'd just be like, Like, I mean, are we still 100% certain that there wasn't a guy controlling Stephen Hawking with remote control? I mean, are we? It's not like the guy can talk. I mean, there could be like a bunch of geniuses in a room, like the fucking nerd Avengers, just like coming up with shit. You know? Oh, dude. I got sunburned the other day. That's something brown people don't have to worry about. Yeah, it sucks. Coconut oil, though. Coconut oil is great. I'm so white that like I started asking myself, am I white trash? And if you're asking yourself that question, you probably are. I have a cousin. He's my cousin and my uncle. Yeah. How does that even fucking happen? Yeah, you're asking. Well, the answer is my biological grandfather was a piece of shit. Let's call him Big Mike. Okay, so Big Mike marries my grandma, has my mom, and divorces my grandma and my mom, leaving her, single mom, and marries my fucking grandma's sister. And has 2 kids. So that makes my mom the half-sibling to her cousins, which makes her own cousin, which makes this whole fucked up thing. Like, it's not incest, but it's incest adjacent. Like, they're not in the same trailer, but they're in the same trailer park. Yeah. Wow, 10 minutes. That's a lot of material. Let's see. Oh, I got in trouble for sexual harassment. Yeah, I got in trouble for sexual harassment in 4th grade. In 4th grade, I was suspended for sexual harassment. Yeah, apparently, like, I was one of those kids that thought it was cool at recess to pick up trash with a little claw thing. And, I mean, we're just fucking around. There's a girl wearing a skirt, and we're like, oh, yeah. Yeah. I gotta think that one out more. Let's see. I mean, if you're gonna bomb, have fun with it, right? Let's see. My dad, who's here tonight, was an Alaskan fisherman, right? Definitely his catch over here now. No, that's a great fucking show, man. It's like a bunch of crackheads going out on a boat going, oh, you know, I'm just gonna make like $10,000. So fucking cool. Oh, what are you spending on? $100 crack. Oh, dude. I actually smoked crack once. Yeah. And the only reason I remember is because it was actually my rock bottom. It was in Reno, my brother's 21st birthday party. They all know him. And basically, I was in an alcohol-induced stupor, or alcohol-induced blackout, wearing a giraffe costume. And I came to in a tent with a homeless woman holding a pipe of some mysterious strong stimulant. So, I don't know what it was, but I got tested for everything. Everything. Yeah. I moved my neighbor's kids the other day.
What? What?
I mean, they shouldn't have been looking at my own fucking... I mean, they were looking at my room. I was like, you guys... Mooning is like kind of an ethical kind of thing because, you know, it's kind of, you know, goofy and like, you know, fuck off, you show your ass, but if you're showing your nuts, I mean, dude, jail time. Jail time. You're going straight to San Quentin. Let's see, how many minutes is that?
You got one more. You had 9.
Wow. That's not enough time to tell the story of Patrick McGinnis, but that will be another day, I guess. Thanks for the time, man.
Hey, pick up your trash, boy. Oh, shit. Pick up your trash, boy. Nothing better than calling a white man boy. So, God damn, he is tall. That was great. How long you been doing comedy, bro?
2 months.
2 months? That's not bad, man. That's not bad for 2 months, man. Good job, man. Yeah! 2 months and already did like 9 minutes and 30 seconds. That's some white. If this was karate, I'd give you your yellow belt or something, bro. That's sick. Some people, it takes them years to get 9 minutes in. So it's good practice, man. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it, man. You guys ready for the main event of the evening? It's an honor to have him be the headlining spot. This is his first time here, all the way out at America's Next Top Comedian. He came all the way from San Jose, man. I'm a big fan of his work. It's an honor to have him here. So please, give it up for the comedy stylings of Mr. DERIK THA DESTROYER!
Damn, that's an introduction, son. I gotta live up to that shit. Alright. You guys are dope. Chowder, motherfuckers! I fucking hate soup. Fuck soup. Fuck wet food. Fuck vegetable bathwater. I think there's clam chowder here. You guys, anybody have clam chowder on their plate? If you do, it's semen with sand in it. Yum, yum. Good luck eating that shit. Somebody said something about Stephen Hawkins. Yeah, no shit. Stephen Hawking's, right? Fucking mentally challenged instead of physically challenged. Fuck you, all my cousins. Fucking, I'm half white, half Mexican, and I'm from San Jose, so that means I'm completely fucking San Jose, bitches. Fuck yeah, I snort cocaine with a boba straw. I fucking have Fato cousins tell me, hey, fix my computer, you Bill Gates looking motherfucker. Before I turn you into fucking Stephen Hawking's, hey. Man, fuck that shit. My cousin named his daughter Felony. Now she's getting one. What the fuck? What did you say something about being a mechanic? I was a mechanic for like 28, 30 years, something like that. Fuck that job. Don't do it. Breaks your back. Suck a dick. Stay with comedy. What else? Somebody else say something else? I used to live here. You know where the fucking Wendy's is over there, gangster style? Antioch, dude, why the fuck do you guys put Pioneer speakers in the grill of your car? I was tripping on that shit. I used to live in a trap house over there because I had a pit bull and they're fucking vicious, so they wanted a fucking pit bull to guard their drugs. And all day I just saw bump bump, but just people with speakers in the front of their car. I thought that shit was hard. Anyway, Antioch, yay. Another time I used to live here, I used to have to drive to San Jose fucking in the morning doing mechanic work. Fuck that shit. Leave here like 4 in the morning to make it at 6 in the morning in fucking San Jose. Shit sucked, dude. Coming back, I was mad, lonely. Remember those laptop-looking DVD things back in the day? Remember those things? Had it on my 5, one of those, had it in there, the DVD of some nice good porno before Brazzers. And I'm fucking jerking off as I'm driving down Highway 4, speeding, because I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Fuck, I pulled over. Fuck, Antioch cop. I couldn't put my pants away. I had my dork out and shit. Hey, alright, man, just go. Just get out of here. So those are my experiences here in fucking Antioch. I like this place. This town's fucking dope. I'm from San Jose. Derek the Destroyer. Fuck yeah, all day. Let's see. What's the first story? Okay. Since I got some time, let's do the original shit. I'm supposed to do like the 30 minutes. So, my name's Derek. I was named after Derek and the Dominoes. Ever heard of that fucking band? Yep. Layla. How's it go? How's it go? I always forget how the fuck that song goes. It's supposed to go with this bit, but it ain't working. That's what my parents were listening to. And in the 70s, the sonograms were bad. Doctor had a sonogram, said, this baby has no dick. You have a daughter coming out, so they named me Layla, because that's what they were listening to on the fucking way to the hospital. I don't know how it goes. Fucking, anyway, yeah, that's fucking how I was named. Fucking surprise, surprise. I come out a dude. They're like, fuck, my mom had a baby shower with fucking girl shit and shit. I was dressed in dresses for like a year of my life and shit. It fucking says a lot, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. So that's fucking sucked. I got my name from working at a car wash at like 12 with dudes my age now. That shit sucked. Worked with 40-year-old dudes pissed off named Johnny Bad Bad, a dude named Puppy Chow. Why? Because he fucking did this thing called the Puppy Chow. Every time we go, do the Puppy Chow in front of customers. Hilarious. This is when there was full serving. I had to work my ass off as a 12-year-old. Getting high, a dude named Johnny Bad Bad, kind of named Hoppy Hopkins. His name was John Hopkins, like the fucking hospital. Last thing, he was from where you jump off cliffs, you go cliff diving. Well, he went cliff diving, broke every bone in his body. Yeah, Hoppy, go fucking figure. Oh man, there was Kohler Loler, which was in this band called Exhumed. I'll get into that later. I was a drummer and a drum tech in a death metal band way back in the day. I'll tell you some stories about that, but let's do me first. Anyway, so that's where I got my nickname, dude. I had Johnny Bad Bad was dope. He'd drink 2 24 cans of Bud Light like this before there was a tranny on there. Just counted. Ever see 2 drink like this? He'd also have 2 fucking Long Island iced teas from a place called Hungry Hunter next door too. His fucking, there's a kid that was his little apprentice Thought he was his hero. Dude was like 16, came from Hawaii, never knew San Jose. Fucking like he had a PE that was surfing. Who the fuck has PE surfing? This lucky fucking bastard. Anyway, he was so admired by Johnny Bad Bad that he went by the name Drunkard at 16. It's the only kid I saw do volcano puke. Ever seen volcano puke? You might not know what it is. It's somebody laying on the ground, puking, and having it come back on their face. Oh, exactly. He was the shit. His name was Drunkard. Love that. This is the car wash I worked at. Crazy motherfuckers, dude. We used to ride on buckets through the car wash. But you hit in the face with the fucking thing. The reason why they call me Derek the Destroyer is because I broke hella fucking people's fucking windshields. So we had brushes like this and shit. And we'd have to fucking brush the car. Fucking 6 inches on the ground. 6 inches on the ground. This is $4.60 an hour. Yeah, imagine getting $4.60 an hour minimum wage. That shit fucking sucked washing cars. I'd be all, oh, I'm sorry. Broke a few windows. That was when your manager could choke you out and shit. That shit's like, ah! So that's where I got my nickname. That shit was hard as fuck. I like that. So, obviously, I did heroin and cocaine forever. Did cocaine and heroin for like 28 years. I love Belushi's, what looks like my man Louis. Swing, stand up, man. That's what a fucking speedball looks like. It's exactly what you look like after a speedball in the bathroom, just hammered. Ah! Fuck, I used to get cocaine from some dude named Kid Rock that used to just sell crack. Speaking of crack, I smoke crack, it sucks. Anyway, it also sucks when that shit goes in the syringe, it coagulates because of baking soda and that shit. With water and baking soda, it turns it into jelly. Fuck that shit when you're withdrawing. Let's get past that. I got bits about how you cook cocaine, heroin together, but I ain't gonna do that. Just let's say I've been clean for 5 years. Fuck yeah. Woo! Summer Olympics +1, bitch. Fuck yeah. Fuck. Another time when I was here in Antioch, that shit was hilarious. I got into an accident with a van. I was driving, getting high, looking at titties. Y'all like titties? Yeah. I love titties. I daydream about it. I don't see too often. I was just like, daydreaming, motorboat, titties, yeah. Ever just take your foot off the brake? Right into a fucking van. Boom, head ending. My blunt fucking flew out of my fucking pocket. I have a blunt over now. It's gone. Fuck, I look up. Fuck, it's a handicap van. Full of handicap kids in a fucking wheelchairs and shit. It was fucked up. I was like, God damn it, I don't Geico. We're going to jail forever. I'm gonna die, dude. So I got my insurance out with the Penguin because I'm cheap. I don't know about the Penguin insurance. Just to say it's cheap insurance. They don't give a shit. And I went up to the store. I'm like, hey man, here's the thing, and the kid's okay. I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta call 911. The kids are gonna have to go to the hospital. Fuck, he's like, he did the most Antioch shit of all time. He fucking was like, yo, bro, if I get into an accident, I'm gonna have to fill out an incident report. They're gonna drug test me. These little retarded bastards are not gonna know we were in an accident. Hopped in his van and took off, dude. I was like, what the fuck? My insurance papers in my hands and shit. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is insane, dude. It's like Antioch to the fullest, dude. Good Lord. I was like, this is the dopest shit. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Started thinking to myself, though, you know, I do a lot of drugs, dude. I had kids, man. They might, you know, that needs some special needs. Let's say it's a little special ed, maybe. It's alright. If I had retarded kids, I'd feed them hella creatine and shit, steroids, make them retarded strong. Have them beat up, have that little fucking body part. Yeah, get them, fucking get them, yeah! Anybody calls them retarded at school, you get to beat the fuck out of them, fuck yeah. I'm kidding, I never had a retarded kid. I had that shit aborted. Right? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it's her choice or my choice. It's anybody's choice, especially not that retarded kid. Now, I'm joking, man. I have hella retarded family members. That kid, uncle, kid, cousin of mine, fucking calling me fucking special ed shit, has a fucking kid named Felony. Yeah, he's retarded. Dating's hard, obviously. I'm retarded. Let's go. 8 times is too much, I guess. I've been working on that. I'm trying to make people laugh at the word retarded, and y'all do about 4 times. 8 too much. You guys get mad. Okay, so I've been dating recently. I'm white, straight, 40, ain't getting no pussy. So I had to lower my standards, homie. We went to the homeless encampment. Fuck yeah, we're not gonna bitch the tent. Fuck do you do that shit? I usually have some kind of curtain, but like, I don't know, what the fuck? Unzip the tent, come out, smoking crystal and shit, no teeth. Fucking soup in a cauldron in front of a fucking tent. What the fuck? I'm like, hey, you wanna go see Spider-Verse? She looked at me with no teeth and a straight face. I don't see a future with you, Derek. What the fuck? Smoking crystal and shit. God damn it. I love that joke. It's funny because I always like saying, ever knock on a bitch's tent? It's funny. All right, you guys like getting woke? Name me a magician woman. You can't, can you? There's a Chris Angel. The Honey Houdini. No, that's the female version of Harry. But let's just go on. I want to see a female magician. Fuck yeah, dude. I want to see her as the president. Why do we always have, like, lame presidents? I'd fucking take a midget. That would be badass, bro. Little midget motherfucker at the inaugural gets shot out of the cannon. She would be badass. Fuck yeah, dude. Magician bitch, the fucking inaugural. She's like, all right, what are you gonna do for the country? She's like, boom, pulls a fucking rabbit out of her pussy, throws it into the audience. What the fuck? Farts a dove out. You know how there's doves at that shit? She's like, boom, 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 boom. Fucking doves won't be white, right? Oh! Ninja. I'll take a ninja as president. Fuck yeah, dude, a ninja magic. Come up behind the fucking one of the fucking president, one of the prime ministers we don't like, and say, ta-ta! Ninja bitch. All right. I'd vote for that. It's way better than Trump. Voting. Voting fucking sucks. Woo! All right. 13 minutes. That's pretty cool, right? That was pretty fast for 13 minutes. How many people hate their jobs? Woo! I fucking hate it, right? Jobs work. Mechanic sucks. You'll see. I fucking hate jobs, dude. I work for FedEx, which is basically Tetris with live action. I'm gonna keep the fucking uniform, dude, and when I get fired eventually, so I fucking go steal boxes and shit. I'll call that shit undelivering. Fuck yeah, we're taking them down. Fuck that, dude. Job I had before that was O'Reilly's. Fuck O'Reilly's. Hate that place. Fuck with me, bro. 8 in the morning. Fucking all Jameson out. I used to not give a fuck. I was smoking blunts in the morning because I worked at fucking O'Reilly's and shit, dude. Pissed me off. Toyota brakes. Bitch, you're getting Honda brakes. Fuck you. What else happened? Oh yeah, I got busted for weed. They said you smelled like it. We're gonna drug test you. What? Bitch, surprise, surprise, motherfucker. There's way more drugs in that pee than weed. Surprise. Fuck, dude. O'Reilly's Auto Parts sucks, dude. What kind of robots do y'all want to fuck? We're eventually getting there, right? I don't want to fuck any robot. That shit sucks, dude. I'd fuck a Go robot, though. Right? Fuck yeah, Roomba. Roomba would be dope, right? Be like fucking a maid. Yeah. Little artsy in that. Lady said a pile driver. What does that mean? Pile driver robot? I don't want AI telling me I should masturbate when I walk in my fucking door of my house. That's just gonna be embarrassing as shit. Fuck, dude. Phones suck as shit. AI, bullshit. Oh, Derek, you should masturbate. You've been having a bad day. Don't eat soup. Fuck you. What? Oh my god. Soup. I fucking hate that shit. Anybody like soup in here? I'm from a town with pho, bro. I fucking hate that shit. Fucking soggy ass noodles and shit. Why would I go there and eat that shit? That shit's garbage. Accidents, anybody? I turned 21. Okay, I got something it's on my mind. I'll get back to the accidents in a second. Look at driving. Bitch, if you're doing 65 in the fast lane, get the fuck over to the slow lane. Don't do that to a motherfucker. Somebody's trying to get to a fucking show, dude. What the fuck, dude? The art of driving is fucking gone. Yellow lights, don't stop. Go through them. The person behind you don't give a fuck about running the red. What else, dude? If you're gonna cut somebody off, go faster than them. Don't go slower. Don't pull out. Another thing, turning, you can turn. You don't have to stop. Then turn into a fucking place. That pisses me off. Because when you're going to work on time, it's cool, right? Driving easy. Yeah, get in. Love you, listen to music, smoking, good. But if you're late for work, run away, motherfucker! Fuck you! Run! Jesus Christ, 65 round, you piece of shit, motherfucker! Jesus, don't fucking, I can't stand looking at somebody who's not even looking at the road. Jesus, what are you doing? Alright, that's just road rage, dude. The art of driving's gone with the wind, dude. I failed driving 3 fucking times, dude. I didn't have to fuck wait like 6 months or some shit to be able to drive test again, dude. My mom, dude, had a fucking perm from Montgomery Wards and shit, dude. And I had to go into a ditch because a horse jumped out in front of the car, dude. Cigarette butts went in her thing. She never let me drive again. Oh, those are last words before she died. She was like, Derek, I'm not going to the hospital. And I told you, I'd never let you drive me again. I'll die before I ever go in a car with you again. And then she died. It was crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right. Don't worry about it. She's a lot happier now. You see these people nowadays? My mom, she used to say faggot all the time. She would not last here. Alright, accidents. So, I'm in San Jose and my mom died. Let's fast forward this. My mom died in 06. 96, I graduated high school. 95, there was a basketball game that Michael Jordan came back in. He had the fucking little, remember Pippen's like, look at me, come back. So, his first game back was during like 1 o'clock. I had to skip school and shit, dude. And I fucking watched Reggie Miller versus fucking Michael Jordan, my fucking hero. I love Michael Jordan. Shit was a shit, dude. And fucking, that day was the best. He claimed his knee together with fucking Reggie Miller and shit, hurt himself. It was fucking hilarious. So, halfway through the day, they started busting people at my high school for crank. Because crank was really in that day. There was a dude named Robert McGrew, a little guy, not a midget, but he was little. He used to be able to jump kick motherfuckers in the face, dude. He was one of the drug dealers. Another dude named Pat that always wore a Giants hat. And they came in during the game and they put all kinds of crank on this table. It's called Rosebud Crank. It's before crystal meth. This is good shit. Sorry, you'll laugh in a minute. He puts all kinds of fucking drugs on the table. I do a little bit. I take it and I go home and I put it in a baggie, put it next to a scale. 10 years later, my mom fucking dies, right? And I have to clean out my mom's house that has boxes of things that I didn't know was there anymore, like a box full of high school shit. And like some yearbooks and that stuff. And then I go to a steakhouse and my real dad comes in, dude. And I'm driving home. And ever have a car just stop driving? I'm high as fuck, but this time I used to do heroin and shit, dude. So I started driving backwards. I thought I could make it home backwards. No, 2 cops, one in front of the other one, just like this. Bang, bang. And that shit was hilarious. Ever have 2 cops fucking pull you over, one in front of the other one, dude? They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They search the car, they find the crank. Now the crank in 06 is a felony. I thought I was going to fucking San Quentin. Yeah, I was gonna have to go to Quentin. Had to do a year plus back then, a felony, whatever. It fucking sucks. Dude, San Quentin had water in the showers at the time. Probably still do. It fucking sucked. I was fuck, dude, this is terrible. And so there's like there's a car in front of mine, this and that. Dude, they're in the thing. They start pulling out shit, dude. And fuck, they pull out a scale, an ounce of brown weed. What the fuck? I couldn't believe that. And in that bag of crank. You can't tell cops You don't know what's in a box and shit. Dude, that old saying, what the fuck was that? I had no clue. It's from high school. What the fuck? So they have me on thing. They're like, hey, you're going to jail. But you know what? We're going to fucking not take your car to jail. We're going to not tow it. We're going to drive it. So the one cop gets in my car and goes, hey, why doesn't it not go forward? I go, why do you think I was driving backwards, stupid? Fucking moves my car. They don't move theirs. So they have their two cars in the middle of the fucking road, dude. Right? One cop's yelling at me, the other cop's writing a ticket by his car. And I'm like, sitting on the curb, I'm like, hey, you guys should move your car. We're sitting in the middle of Meridian, dude. And this is kind of trash. I know 3 in the morning, but car could, whatever. Tell me what to do, stupid. Blah, you're going to jail forever. I'm like, all right, shut up. Out of nowhere, an 89 fucking Ford Ranger, shit brown. Fucking 2 chicks and a dude drunk just plows in the back of one of the fucking cop cars. Boom! One of the cop cars hits the other fucking cop car, and the fucking one cop has to dive like Superman out of the fucking way. It was insane, dude. I'm like, did I just fucking see that? What the fuck? Dude, Jesus fucking Christ, it was crazy. It's most insane, dude. One cop looks at me and is like, get all your shit, it's your lucky day, get the fuck out of here. While the other cop is running up and bashing the window of that poor bastard who's busted over his fucking goddamn steering wheel, all fucked up. Takes him out, starts beating him. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, holy shit. And I go sit in my shitty ass car. It's like a movie. I'm smoking that fucking crank and shit, that brown weed. Like, what the fuck just happened, dude? Big old brown weed joint, dude. That was flip phones and shit. I had an Nextel fucking phone. Hey, come pick me up. You fucking never guessed this is a movie. What the fuck? That shit was crazy. That's like the new little story, dude. Love that story, dude. That shit fucking happened. My mom, she was awesome, dude. Ha yeah, she was dope. I got some more about her. I don't want to do her stories. What else we got? What time is it? 22 minutes? All right. I got about 10, 15 more minutes. Y'all like a fat ass?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Dude, I like an ass I can grab like this, dude, and just be like, oh, this beautiful. I love ass, dude. Something about big old ass, dude. It's so big, it's like titties, dude, that you can titty fuck it. It's so nice, you know. There's something. That's why I like a meat-eating bitch, dude. Because ever notice any vegans in here? Like the vegan bitches don't have a fat ass for some reason, dude. I don't know, but I like a just fat old ass, dude. It's alright, dude. I'd eat a vegan bitch's pussy, that broccoli ass pussy. I wonder if that pussy tastes like broccoli, that pussy ass vegan pussy down there. Brr. I just like a fat ass, dude. All my boys tell me I should look for a woman with the junk in the trunk. I'm like, fuck yeah. But I do like a woman with junk in the fridge. Preferably a lot of food. I like food. That's good. You guys are liking the ass crack shit. I like ass. Something about ass. Fuck, dude. Darth Vader and shit. If I had the Force, I would be making people come all the time. I never understood that about Star Wars, dude. What the fuck, dude? I would just be busting bitches' nuts, dudes' nuts everywhere, fucking may the Force be with you, motherfucker. Bam! Star Wars was my shit as a kid. I love that shit, dude. Oh man, I just had fucked up thoughts. That's how, dude, I just wanted to just have sex with every type of chick, think of fucking busting nuts instead of crazy shit. Love Star Wars, dude. I never knew the Obi-Wan was gonna suck a dick though. That's just crazy, dude. He's gay now out of nowhere. I thought there was no sex in that shit, but I guess there is Pride Month. Let's go, Obi-Wan. Fuck a duck, baby. Darth Maul, he got mauled, alright. Bunch of cock in his ass, that son of a bitch. Yeah, Obi-Wan, Google, it's crazy. I couldn't believe it either, dude. My friend tells me this, I'm like, oh, bullshit, right? Google it, yeah, he's gay now. Fucking Kathleen Kennedy, baby. Let's go. I fuck Kathleen. That stone face, she looks like she's from that fucking island and shit with the stone face people on. Yeah, dude, right? Look at her face, dude. She really looks like that island. What's that island with the fuck? Easter, yeah. Good Easter, dude. Never understood that either. Jesus jacking off for eggs. What the fuck? Where the fuck did the bunny rabbit come from? Easter shit, dude. Fucking Jesus shot off into space like a rocket coming out of some fucking canyon and shit, and then all of a sudden we got some fucking Easter bunny shitting out eggs. I was just like, man, where was I going with this? I'm Muslim now. Go figure. Titties. Dude, that's why I like Nancy Pelosi, dude. Her titties are juicy as fuck. She has some fat ass heavies, dude. I don't give a fuck. I can't believe that her fucking crazy ass dude went in and ball peen hammered her fucking husband and shit. That's why I'm confused. That's why I like school shooters. Why? Why school shooters? Really? Like, do the world a favor. Shoot a few fucking goddamn senators or something. Right, dude? Some people that rent people and fucking shit. There's no people in here renting. Are there any fucking owners of land that rent? Okay, good. Dude, anybody who's renting $30,000, they get you shot too. Fuck them. School shooters, man. Come on, dude. If you're gonna do that, rob a bank. Right? Fuck it, rob a bank. If you make it out, you got a backpack full of money, you're not depressed anymore. Let's go. Fucking hate killing kids. Why? I don't get it. Don't give guns to teachers. I had Mrs. Teresa fucking with like a face that was drooping on one side. She was like 80. She could not handle a firearm. That crazy bitch, she'd be using it on herself. I didn't know it because she was a nun. Catholic school's a bitch, right? I went there, dude. I always wanted to fuck a nun. I always thought that'd be the straightest way to heaven. Right? You just fuck a fucking nun. That shit would be badass. Or virgins too, go figure. Oh, it'd be badass, bro. Oh, I love it, dude. I don't understand, dude. What the fuck, dude? I fuck an 80-year-old lady. Right, an old-ass bitch, dude. Fuck her to death. That'd be the best game. I fucked the bitch to death. Yeah, broke her hip too. Go fucking figure it. And you know, that's, you might go, oh, it's not good, but it was good for her at the time before she died. I'm joking. I just made her some food. Alright, titties, random shit. I like shoes. Shoes is my gay thing in me. I love shoes. Anybody else about shoes? Alright, we're at 28 minutes, so that's a half an hour. Yay. Okay, now we get to do questions. I love questions. You guys have any questions for me? Topics? Throw them out here. Anything about me or yourself? Yeah, go ahead, bro. I love the Caesar. Hail Caesar.
I heard they call you Dave the Destroyer. You destroy pussy.
Fuck, I wish, bro. Did you hear that shit? Dude, even homeless bitches don't tell me to fuck off. There ain't no pussy destroying heroes from car washing, breaking windows, no. Yeah, I got that shit at 12, dude. That shit was crazy. Yeah, no, that's where I got it from. Working there. Yeah, at Derek. Sorry, I'm actually, my real name's Derek Herrera. I don't look Herrera, right? No, at all. Herrera Schmerera. I look white as fuck. I look like my parents on the fucking plantation, so white I am. Oh, fuck. What I look like, I used to be a school shooter.
Used to be.
I don't follow through. Ah, damn. Anything else? Anything? Something. I don't give a fuck. I love it.
How many tent knocks have you done?
4.
4?
Yeah, 4. I used to live in a homeless encampment. That shit sucked. Dude. Yeah, when I used to shoot dope. Yeah, that's where it comes from. Actual homeless bitches telling me to fuck off. Yeah, it's crazy. That's how fucked up it is. They don't give a fuck, dude. Oh my god. Go ahead.
Have you got lucky with a girl no teeth though?
Nah, but I've always wanted to fuck a bitch with chompers. What's it called? Dentures, that'd be the best, dude. You take them out in the middle of the night, all that stuff and shit. She wake up, you'd be like, put them over your dick. Be the best, dude. No, I mean, she get the best blowjobs too, supposedly. I've always heard that you should never have a bitch that has buck teeth to blow you, you know, because, you know, Bugs Bunny ain't good at blowing. Chomps on carrots. Okay, dude, sorry.
I have a question.
Beautiful.
I saw you pull up and you have a handicap placard. What's your disability?
I fuck a bitch in a wheelchair. And she's fucking badass, bro. Every fucking bitch in a wheelchair, you gotta stand up for a blowjob. It's the best, dude. and she can't go nowhere, even in an argument. Where you going, bitch? Where you going? Where you going? You gonna get me? She ran me over because she had the motorized thing. She only liked me because I look like Stephen Hawking. She said she wanted to fuck somebody who looked like they were in a wheelchair.
Derek.
Yes, sir. Fucking frisbee man.
Jew cat.
Jew cat. Let's do the Jew cat. This is somebody's favorite. I love this bit. It's old. A lot of people like this bit. What cats? Anybody else have cats?
Yeah.
I love cats. I got a little wiener dog that's fat as fuck, 20 pounds, dude. She's fucking feet, she's paws and body, no legs. And when she moves, it's like a cartoon blur. 2 cats, right, dude? And I always think like animals are reincarnated people, right? You think they're reincarnated?
Yeah.
I think they are, dude. I think animals are people that were reincarnated and vice versa. Then they die and they get reincarnated. I think it's a big circle of life. That's really no joke. That's how I feel. Anyway, I'm saying a Jew joke in my house, and my cat got pissed. It was all looking at it, hanging my leg. I was like, man, dude, were you Jewish? Like, my cat burnt up in the ovens, something like that. And I was like, fuck, my cat's, maybe Jewish. So next day, this fucking bastard was at a bar mitzvah. What the fuck did my cat get to a bar mitzvah? It's crazy, dude. Got circumcised and shit. Came back with a yarmulke. How the fuck you get a cat a yarmulke? The fuck just sit on his head? I never seen no shit like that. The cat was crazy. Came back and shit. Turned out being a lawyer. My cat became a lawyer, dude. Got me out of jail. Nobody likes to me out. He does. Me out of jail. That's alright. You know that the Nazis came here, right? Crazy, right? Nazis came here, they fucking made NASA. NASA was just Nazi. It says NASA now, but it's really Nazi. People get away with it. It's all, they got white shuttles and shit. Fucking crazy, dude. They also invented Kellogg's. Kellogg's cereal company is a bunch of Nazis. It's crazy. Can't believe it. They have hidden shit in their shit, dude. Frosted Flakes. Right? White Frosted Flakes. Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop they put in that shit. They said it was the sound that the Jews made in the ovens. It's a long thing to get to that punchline. Jew cat got me out of jail for that joke. Alright, that's a good one. I haven't did that in a long time. I like the Jew cat, thank you, sir. Jew cat's awesome. What other old jokes that I used to have, dude? Like the gay joke that gay dudes like. We're gay dudes the first people to say shit happens. They pulled out their dick and there was shit on it. And they're like, that shit happens, man. Dude, gay dudes love that joke. I don't got too many one-liners. Like, because I'm a storyteller bastard, but I learned, like, a comic, a headliner told me some great shit. It's like, do 300 open mics a year, do as much things as you can, showcase as you can. Fucking be a confident, because a confident comedian will be a killer. You know, as long as you're confident in material, doesn't matter how good the material is. If you believe in it, the crowd will. What else? Some other bullshit. What was I saying about him? Don't get high before your set. What was the thing? Anybody remember? Tell me, please. Fuck. This is where I fucking good material's fucking gone. Anyway, I don't remember. Fucking just gave me good advice. Anyway, it was at a strip club. And I don't spend money at strip clubs. I go straight to a vending machine. Because I'm going to spend money at a strip club, I spend on something that fucking puts out, bitch. Alright, yeah, that's stupid. It's the old shit, whatever. The one-liners, that was right. Oh, he said do run-liners. That was it. He said do one-liners and get used to telling jokes and tags. And then you could interject those one-liners and tags into your bits later when you learn how to be a storyteller. And that was like 7-8 years ago when I started comedy. Now, I started comedy in Santa Cruz. Ever get banned from a whole town? I'm banned from Santa Cruz. Can't do comedy there. I live in San Jose. I'm from there. I went to the James Lick. You guys don't know, it's East Side's bad part of town. And I'm banned from one place in San Jose too because of this type of comedy for saying retard. Lady didn't like the word retarded. It's all right. I do. You guys did too. You laugh. Where's my minutes at? Or at 9 o'clock. All right, you guys have been a fucking awesome crowd. I love you guys. You guys, thank you very much.
Fuck yeah, Derek.
I love this place very much. I wanted to buy a drink, but I can't drink and drive. But
Hey, take some cash, bro. Take some cash.
You don't have to pay me.
All you want to say. Thanks for coming, man. One more time. San Jose.
thank you
go!
guys. Thank you very much. You guys are done. I love Antioch. Thank you. And Disco Bay and the place Brentwood is dope too, dude. I used to cop drugs there. Bye.
But on 3, fuck Santa Cruz. 1, 2, 3, fuck Santa Cruz. Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Would you guys come to this again?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. This is a once a month kind of thing. Look out for that museum thing that we got going on. I got one thing to say. Derek mentioned he made $4 an hour at a gas station. That reminded me, my dad's first job in America was at a Radio Shack. $5 an hour, dude. Radio Shack. My dad used to be really into like phones and stuff like that. Always had the latest, greatest stuff. And now he's like 68 and can't even change the background on his iPhone. So how ironic is that? All right, you guys have been great. Everybody who came out, I appreciate it. Y'all have a great night. And I think the next show is July 27th. July 27th. Set an alarm. Thank you to the comics. Thank you to Monica's Riverview letting us do our thing. And everybody else. You guys have been white. Yeah, have a good night.
Yay!
Thank you, man.
I'll be right back.
There's that train.
Yeah, I was going to ask you the same. Are you recording video or what? Are you continuously recording?